Here's problem 19. Let the function be defined of a of b be a squared minus b squared. If f of 5d comma d is 9, what is d? Now when you first look at this, you're like, I haven't seen a function written this way. Well, just follow what it's saying. It's saying that whatever's in this first spot, they want you to square it. Whatever's in the second spot, they want you to square it. And then basically you're going to do the first one squared minus the second person squared. So when it says f of 5d, it's saying take that 5, and it says, okay, take it and square it. So I'm going to take the first piece and square it is what I'm going to do. So I'm taking the first piece, which is a 5, and I'm squaring it. Minus the second piece. See, that's a b, it's the second piece, and it says minus the second piece squared. Well, the second piece is a d. And it tells me, though, that this is going to come out to be 9. So all it wants me to do is solve for d. Well, let's go ahead and do this. This gives me 25 minus d squared is equal to 9. At this point, I can see that it's 16. I can see d is going to have to be 4 because 25 minus 16 is 9. So I see d is 4. Could be negative 4, but it does say in the problem to make sure the positive value of d. So if I'm solving this, let's say I couldn't see that and I wanted to keep working. Well, you have a couple options here. Most of us probably are going to subtract 25 from both sides to get the variable by itself. Now notice it's the opposite of d squared is equal to a negative 16. Now to get rid of the negative out front, you either can multiply through by a negative, or what most students like to do is divide by a negative 1. So I divide both sides by a negative 1. The negative's 1 and the negative up there, because really there is a negative 1 right there. Those cancel out. Leave you with d squared. Negative divided by negative is positive. And I now can see it's 4 or negative 4. But again, they wanted just the positive d. So when you take the square root, you're going to have d is 4. And that will be the solution to this problem.